Welcome to our culinary journey through Malaysia. Get ready to dive into a world of flavor because today, we're exploring the top 10 must-try foods in this vibrant country. From the bustling streets of Kuala Lumpur to the charming towns of Penang, Malaysian cuisine is a melting pot of Malay, Chinese, and Indian influences, resulting in a symphony of tastes that will tantalize your taste buds. So loosen your belts, grab your forks, and let's embark on this delicious adventure together. Nasi Lamach. This isn't just food, it's the national dish of Malaysia. Fragrant rice, steamed in coconut milk and pandan leaves. Then comes the sambal, the fiery heart. Each bite awakens your senses. Served with crispy anchovies, peanuts, and a boiled egg. Sometimes fried chicken or sambal squid. The magic happens when you mix it all up. Creamy rice, spicy sambal, salty anchovies, unforgettable. Found everywhere from street stalls to restaurants. A dish that brings people together, a true taste of Malaysia. Next up, we're diving into a dish that's all about that smoky, charred flavor. Char Quay. Picture this, flat rice noodles, stir-fried over high heat in a sizzling wok, infused with that irresistible wok hay, the breath of the wok. It's a symphony of textures and tastes. Chewy noodles, succulent prawns, tender chicken or pork, crunchy bean sprouts, and chives. The sauce is a magical blend of soy sauce, fish sauce, and chili, adding a savory depth that keeps you coming back for more. Every hawker stall has its own secret recipe, passed down through generations, each adding their own unique touch. Some like it sweeter, some spicier, but one thing remains constant: the smoky, charred aroma that fills the air, beckoning you to come closer and indulge. Char Quay is a true testament to the art of Malaysian street food, where simple ingredients are transformed into culinary masterpieces through the magic of wok hay. Don't leave Malaysia without experiencing the symphony of flavors that is Char Quay. Get ready to slurp your way to flavor heaven with laksa, a spicy noodle soup that's as diverse as Malaysia itself. From the creamy coconut-based curry laksa to the tangy and sour Assam laksa, each region boasts its own unique rendition. Let's start with curry laksa, a rich and aromatic delight. Imagine silky smooth rice noodles bathed in a fragrant coconut milk broth, infused with lemongrass, galangal, and chili. It's often topped with chicken, prawns, tofu puffs, and a dollop of sambal for an extra kick. Then there's Assam laksa, a tangy and sour explosion of flavors. This version features thick rice noodles in a fish-based broth soured with tamarind and bursting with the flavors of lemongrass, ginger, and chili. It's typically served with shredded fish, sliced onions, pineapple, and sometimes even Vietnamese coriander for an added herbal note. Whether you prefer your laksa creamy or tangy, one thing's for sure: it's a flavor adventure you won't soon forget. Chapter 4. Roi Canai, the versatile flatbread delight. Prepare to be amazed by the versatile Roi Canai, a beloved Malaysian flatbread. Imagine a thin, crispy, and flaky flatbread made with flour, water, and ghee. The magic of Roi Canai lies in its versatility. Enjoy it plain, dipped in dal or fish curry, or filled with sardines or eggs. Enjoy it with curry and teh tarik, a sweet pulled tea. The combination is a culinary delight, perfect for breakfast, lunch, or a late-night snack. Roi Canai is a true testament to Malaysian cuisine. Chapter 5. Satay, grilled to perfection. Get ready for a symphony of smoky, savory, and slightly sweet flavors with satay, Malaysia's take on grilled skewers. Imagine tender marinated meat, grilled to perfection over charcoal embers, infusing it with an irresistible smoky aroma. The secret to amazing satay lies in the marinade. Typically a blend of turmeric, lemongrass, galangal, and other spices work their magic on the meat, tenderizing it and infusing it with incredible depth of flavor. But what truly elevates satay to legendary status is the peanut sauce. This isn't your average peanut butter dip. It's a complex and flavorful concoction made with ground-roasted peanuts, chilies, spices, and coconut milk, adding a creamy, nutty, and slightly spicy element that complements the smoky meat perfectly. Whether you prefer chicken, beef, lamb, or even seafood, satay is a true crowd pleaser. It's often served with ketupat, raw onions, and cucumbers for a refreshing contrast. Chapter 6. Hananese chicken rice, simplicity at its finest. Sometimes the most simple dishes are the most satisfying, and Hananese chicken rice is a perfect example. This seemingly simple dish is all about achieving perfect harmony between tender chicken, flavorful rice, and dipping sauces. The chicken is gently poached in a flavorful broth, resulting in incredibly tender and juicy meat. The rice, cooked in chicken broth and often flavored with ginger and pandan leaves, is incredibly fragrant and flavorful, absorbing all the goodness from the chicken. But the real stars of the show are the dipping sauces. You'll typically find a ginger garlic sauce, a chili sauce, and a dark soy sauce, each adding its own unique dimension of flavor to the dish. It's a dish that's both comforting and satisfying, a true testament to the power of simple, well-executed flavors. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or a picky eater, Hananese chicken rice is a dish that's sure to please. Chapter 7. Renang, a rich and flavorful heritage. Get ready to dive into a bowl of history and flavor with rendang, a rich and aromatic meat dish that's deeply rooted in Malaysian culture. It's often served during special occasions and celebrations, a testament to its significance in Malaysian heritage. Rendang is all about slow cooking. Meat, typically beef, is braised in a flavorful coconut milk-based gravy, along with a symphony of spices like lemongrass, galangal, turmeric, chilies, and more. The magic happens as the rendang simmers for hours on end, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen. The coconut milk reduces and thickens, coating the meat in a rich and creamy sauce. The result is melt-in-your-mouth tender meat, infused with a complex and aromatic blend of spices. Rendang is often served with Nasi Lamach, ketupat, or lemang, which is glutinous rice cooked in bamboo. It's a dish that's both comforting and celebratory, a true taste of Malaysian heritage and culinary excellence. Prepare your taste buds for an explosion of flavor with mee goreng, a beloved Malaysian stir-fried noodle dish that's a true symphony of sweet, spicy, and savory notes. This dish is all about the perfect balance of flavors and textures, making it a true culinary masterpiece. Imagine yellow noodles, stir-fried over high heat with a medley of ingredients like chicken, prawns, tofu, vegetables, and sometimes even a fried egg on top. The sauce is where the magic truly happens. A blend of sweet soy sauce, chili sauce, and other secret ingredients that vary from stall to stall. The result is a dish that's both comforting and exciting, with each bite offering a different flavor sensation. The noodles are perfectly cooked with a slight chewiness, and the ingredients are coated in a flavorful and aromatic sauce. Mee goreng is a dish that's best enjoyed fresh from the wok, piping hot and bursting with flavor. It's a testament to the creativity and culinary prowess of Malaysian street food vendors. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with Aam Pedas, a tangy and spicy fish stew that's a true explosion of flavors. This dish is not for the faint of heart, but if you can handle the heat, you're in for a real treat. Imagine chunks of fresh fish simmered in a tangy and spicy tamarind-based broth, along with a symphony of spices like ginger, turmeric, chilies, and lemongrass. The broth is where the magic happens, a complex and flavorful concoction that's both sour and spicy with a hint of sweetness. Aam Pedas is typically served with steamed rice, which helps to balance out the spiciness of the stew. It's a dish that's both hearty and flavorful, perfect for a satisfying meal. Each region in Malaysia has its own unique twist on Aam Pedas, with variations in spiciness, sourness, and ingredients. Some versions use different types of fish, while others add vegetables like okra or eggplant to the stew. After a whirlwind of flavors, it's time to cool down with Sendall, a refreshing Malaysian dessert that's perfect for combating the tropical heat. Imagine this, a bed of shaved ice, drenched in a sweet and creamy coconut milk and palm sugar syrup, and topped with green jelly-like strands made from rice flour. The green strands, called Sendall, are the star of the show, adding a unique texture and a subtle sweetness to the dessert. They're often made with pandan leaves, which impart a fragrant aroma and a vibrant green hue. Sendall is often topped with red beans, grass jelly, or even durian for an extra flavor boost. The combination of the cold ice, the sweet syrup, the creamy coconut milk, and the chewy Sendall is simply irresistible. Whether you enjoy it as a midday pick-me-up or a sweet ending to a delicious meal, Sendall is a must-try dessert that perfectly encapsulates the refreshing flavors of Malaysia. Thanks for joining us on this delicious journey through the top 10 must-try foods in Malaysia. We've only just scratched the surface of this vibrant culinary landscape, and we encourage you to explore further and discover your own personal favorites. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more food adventures around the world. We're always on the hunt for the next delicious bite, and we'd love for you to join us. Let us know in the comments which Malaysian food is your favorite, or if we missed any must-try dishes. We love hearing from our fellow food enthusiasts, and your recommendations might just inspire our next culinary adventure.